Imagine stepping through a weathered wooden door into a sun-drenched French country cottage, where every corner feels like a postcard from Provence. The walls glow in soft cream, the windows brace the scent of lavender, and the air carries the quiet hum of a slow, unhurried life lived in comfort. This is the heart of French country charm, not a museum, but a home that feels softly worn, deeply lived in, and quietly elegant. Picture walls washed in the palest cream, like the inside of a peeled almond, with hints of soft greige fading into the shadows. These gentle neutrals act as a canvas for barely their blues, powdery pinks, and sage greens that hover just above the surface, like a breath of countryside air. Together, they create a space that feels calm, grounded, and effortlessly elegant, as if every color has been aged by time and sunlight. Now imagine exposed wooden beams tracing the ceiling like the ribs of an old farmhouse, their grains softened by years of dust and sunlight. Walls made of weathered wood or plaster, rippled with age, add depth and texture, catching the light in uneven ripples that feel handcrafted and alive. These imperfect surfaces keep the space from ever feeling too clean or too modern, grounding the dreamy palette in rustic, honest warmth. Picture sheer linen curtains drifting in a slow breeze, letting in the soft, golden light of late afternoon like a veil over the room. Over the sofa lies a well-worn linen throw, slightly wrinkled and sun-bleached, whispering of lazy Sunday afternoons and stories half-read in the corner armchair. On the table, a faded cotton tablecloth with a delicate lace border gathers softly around crockery, as if every fold has been shaped by time and touch. Now imagine a painted sideboard with gently curved legs, its surface softened by years of use and layers of chipped white paint that reveal what beneath. Nearby, a farmhouse table stands with slightly uneven legs, topped with a patina of scratches and candle wax, telling the story of countless shared meals. Each piece carries a quiet history, like characters pulled from a French countryside cottage, shaped by time and filled with warmth instead of showroom perfection. Envision a stone fireplace with a mantel layered in old books, a small ceramic vase of dried thyme, and a candle slowly forming a soft ring of wax on the stone. flames glow gently behind the firebox, casting a honeyed light that dances across wooden beams and onto a nearby armchair tucked just within reach of the warmth. It becomes the heart of the room, a little sanctuary where evenings feel slower, conversation flows easier, and the cottage truly feels like a home. Picture a French country kitchen where the walls are painted in faded cream, and sunlight spills across a worn wooden table, set with a simple breakfast of bread, jam, and coffee. Open shelves hold mismatched ceramic bowls and jars of dried herbs, their edges softened by age, while a vintage iron pot sits ready above a quiet stove. The air feels thick with the scent of baked bread and old wood, and the space invites you to linger, to cook slowly, and to live deeply within this warm, rustic heart of the home. Imagine small bouquets of dried lavender and wheat tucked into enamel jugs, resting on a windowsill where the afternoon light filters through their stems. A bundle of rosemary hangs above the kitchen island, its scent quietly weaving through the room, while a vase of wild roses on a side table softens the air with a gentle blush of pink. These little floral accents feel like whispered invitations to pause, to breathe deeply, and to let the countryside slip quietly into your home. Envision a room where a faded toile curtain quietly shares the space with a Vichy check tea towel draped over a wooden chair back. A floral cushion rests beside a striped pillow on the sofa, their colors pulled from the same soft palette, as if they've all grown together in the same Provence garden. This gentle pattern mixing feels charmingly uncalculated, like every print was collected over time, giving the space a story that unfolds slowly the more you look. Picture dusk falling outside while the interior of your French country cottage slowly turns into a warm, honey-lit bubble of comfort. A wrought iron chandelier casts a soft sparkle over the dining table, while a row of candlesticks on the mantel flicker and dance, their glow tracing the edges of old books and ceramic vases. In this light, every corner softens, every surface feels intimate, and the whole space wraps around you like a quiet, cinematic embrace. Now imagine small objects that tell the story of your life tucked into every corner of this French country cottage. A vintage postcard from Provence leans against a mirror, a hand-picked stone sits beside a ceramic jug, and a stack of recipe cards spills from an old tin box on the kitchen shelf. These aren't perfect showroom pieces. They're your memories translated into decor, turning the space into a home that feels uniquely, deeply yours. As we step back from this dreamy French country cottage, imagine your own home slowly becoming a softer, warmer version of what you just saw. Every linen drape, every weathered surface, and every flicker of candlelight invites you to slow down, to savor the details, and to let your space feel like a story told through color and texture. If this French cottage dream speaks to your heart, hit subscribe so you never miss another cozy makeover. Like this video if you felt inspired, and comment below with your favorite French country detail. We love hearing from you on Dreamy Decor.